Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're doing a speed build of the cat bus from the movie My Neighbor Totoro. So over here I have Felicity's house. You know, we got this like field of flowers type thing, and I thought it would look good in this area, the like bus thing. So the first thing I do is place down these custom designs. And unlike in my previous videos where I keep forgetting to put the codes in the description, I'm actually going to do it for this one. So this is the code for this cat bus thing. I also use a few different design codes from this creator, so yeah, these are the codes if you want to use them yourself. They're really cute. And as I was grabbing some items, the rain stopped raining and there was like a double rainbow type thing, and it looks so pretty. I think I was like in my house for too long, so like the rainbow like faded away, like it wasn't like that vibrant. But anyway, I took a bunch of pictures because I mean, how could I not? It's like a once in a lifetime thing. JK, it only happens like summer, and like August is like basically ending, so I had to get them pictures, you know. And I went ahead and placed down like some trees, but you can't place trees down like right next to a cliff, but I wanted a tree to be there, so I just used the tree cut out standy things. I use them in Felicity's house, so I guess they like match, you know. I would have preferred to use like real trees, but this is the next best thing. The paper trees is what happens when you're just like on a budget, you know. So in the movie My Neighbor Totoro, it's a Studio Ghibli film. I love their movies. I'll talk about my favorites from them later. But anyway, in the movie, there's like a cat bus because like there's a bunch of cats in the movie. To be honest, I don't really remember it. I watched it maybe a year ago or like longer. So yeah, my memory not that great, but I remember a bunch of cats and I do remember the cat bus. So yeah, I stumbled across these design codes when I was like on Pinterest this one time, and then I was like, I need to have this on my island. Like my island is cat core, right? Like how could I not use this? So I think it's really cute how the creator, like for the windows, they did the like circles from the standee things. Like it's just perfect. I love it. And I didn't realize that in the movie there's like mice at the front of the cat thing. I think you can kind of see it right now. I don't know, I think I'm moving a bit too much for you guys to see. But yeah, I just continue placing down my trees, some fake trees as well. And then in this area, I kind of didn't know whether I should do a path or flowers, so I did both. I did like a bit of a cat path here, like around to lead to like somewhere at some point. I don't know what's going to be there, to be honest. But yeah, I just do that. So about Studio Ghibli, I love their films, especially Ponyo. I have watched that movie so many times, especially when I was like little. That's my favorite movie from Studio Ghibli. Like it's so good. I love the like animations overall. Like it's so pretty. Or have you guys watched that anime? It was called like Your Name, I think it was. And like the like art style was so pretty. Like I don't even get the actual like storyline. I think I'm just a bit too small brain for that, and I didn't understand it, but like the like art was so good. I love that. My Neighbor Totoro is good, but like it's not the best. It's good because it's about cats, to be honest. And there was this other one I remember watching with like the little girl, like you know from Belina, how she's like tiny. So something similarish to that, but I don't really remember that well. So yeah, and then in front of this cat, I put down this like grass thing after I customize it, because I was gonna put down some like weeds to like make it more like, you know, natural and stuff, because in the movie like this cat like runs across like some hills and stuff. So yeah, so that's why it's in this area surrounded by like trees. It's like in a forest. I mean, here it's like clearly in a meadow. And as I'm placing down like custom designs and stuff, I realized, you know, the cat needs some like paws or something. So I tried to place those down. Like I moved like the standy things a little bit to like fit the paws in, but it was kind of hard to do so because I don't know, it's an awkward like little space to place down stuff, and I was also thinking about placing down like benches or something like next to the thing, so it could be like a bus or something, but then like you wouldn't be able to like poke your head through the little circle thing, I believe. So yeah, I just didn't do that. But I do try to place down these paws, but you couldn't even see them, so that was kind of a fail, but you know, we had to try and see how it would look like. And yeah, it was just not it. Later I do change it. But as I was thinking what to put in that empty area of grass, I decided to think about this other empty area of grass. So I just placed down some like flower things, because I don't know, to fill up that area. I didn't want like actual real flowers to cover up the cat, because you know, we needed to be able to see it. In my last video, I also kept saying like, and I'm still obviously saying like, but I think I'm doing better. I'm not saying like as much, except for now, because I obviously have to say the word so you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm continuing placing down the cat path here, because obviously it's going to lead to something at some point. Currently I just have like a bunch of flowers, because my like other flower field, if you like seen my other videos, I have this like huge messy flower field. Yeah, the flowers don't fit there anymore. But as I was like thinking of what to place down here, I realized I downloaded these like umbrella designs which match the like Totoro things. So here I have this like black cat. I honestly can't remember if this was from the movie. I know the other little bush was the little Totoro, but that black cat, like, I don't know, it's a cat, so I just like got the design. But yeah, those are like my fake bushes. Once again, we're on a budget. We're not using real bushes, we're using umbrellas. So this was what I was talking about earlier, that I changed like the cat paw thing. So I placed on this, what's it called? This is just like in-game path, because it was orange and it actually matches the like custom designs. Well, I don't know if like in the springtime it changes like shade, because for example in the winter, you know the like wooden planks design thing, the in-game path, it goes like really like an unsaturated brown. So yeah, some of the like colors change a little bit to match the seasons, but it's still gonna be orange, so it'll match in like springtime when I like, you know, finish my island and save it in that season. For this area, I managed to get like more flowers, like the ones you see on screen, but I still ended up running out. I didn't have enough yellow hyacinths, and I have nearly no pink windflowers left. I do have other pink flowers, just not the windflowers, because I use them all up. But anyway, I tried to fit in a tree here, because you know the orange tree there, it's not going to be a cherry blossom one, it's going to be like obviously a fruit one, a green one. So I grabbed my like coconut things to like move the trees around, because I thought like a different hardwood tree would like balance out the colors, but instead it covered up all the flowers, and I did not want that, because these flowers were pretty hard to get, and I didn't want a tree to cover up all my hard work of collecting the flowers. That's not what we want on this channel. I even tried placing the tree down there, but it lined up with the one next to resident services just above me, which looked absolutely disgusting, even worse than the first tree. After walking around in a few circles and looking at what I made, I decided that this was it. I had no more ideas of what to put down. So yeah, let me just show you guys the final like reveal, you know. This is our very stunning meadow with our very stunning cat bus, looking stunning. Yeah, imagine these trees are all pink, and you can poke your head through it, which I find really cute. But I don't think my villagers can like slip in that little gap to like poke their head through it. They can't reach this area, which is kind of sad, but they're just not special enough to go on the cat bus. I have this little empty area. I'm just gonna fill that like on my own at some point with some like flowers and stuff, but I do want to keep it like empty so I can jump through, because I usually walk through there. And yeah, we got Felicity's house, and that is it. I think it's really cute, to be honest. It doesn't really show up on my map except for this little piece of path, but I mean, that's fine. because it looks pretty here right now. So subscribe for more Animal Crossing New Horizons content, and remember to like the video and let me know what you think of this build, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!